Hi. Good morning. By the time you see this, the YouTube video from this past week or past two-ish weeks, um, will be posted. I took a week off and I didn't edit like over the weekend, and so I just finished editing the weekend or the week before's, and it should be up by now. It's currently uploading right now as I'm talking. It's just being very, very slow today for whatever reason. I think it's because it's a little bit longer than the other ones have been, and a little bit longer than I probably would have liked it to be. I think it's like 50 minutes, and that's pretty long for me. Usually my videos are around 30-35. I don't like them to be super long, but I don't know. This one I think I was just ranting a lot and left in a lot of nonsense. But yeah, because I didn't even pick up the camera last week because I hadn't finished editing and stuff like that, so I was like, I'm gonna just take a week off of the camera and just, pick up once I upload the video. So now that it's uploading, I'm back. But I did run my first 5K yesterday, like a practice one. I signed up for my first official 5K on Thanksgiving, and so a part of my Nike Run Club app, I had a 5K yesterday as a part of the training program, and I ran it, and I'm very proud of myself because I ran it all the way through without stopping, and I ran it 3.1 miles at an average pace of 11 minutes 49 seconds. So I ran a total in 36:45. So it's really good. Because with the 5K I'm running on Thanksgiving, my mom had been asking like, okay, what does your time frame look like? Like, what do you think you'll be able to like run it at? Like, how long do you think you'll be running for? I'm trying to like set this like down so I can, because I don't have a tripod on it right now. This is a bad angle, but whatever. And so she was asking, she's like, so how long do you think it's gonna take you to run the 5K on Thanksgiving? And so I was like, I don't know, no more than 40 minutes probably, because my time isn't like super, super fast, but I was like, it shouldn't take me longer than 40 minutes. So this is a good estimate so far. So I still have 3 weeks left. I'll be training this week, the week after, and then I'll have the week of. So I'm gonna try to squeeze in like an extra day, because my last day of the training program is a 5K run. And so my plan is to use that as like my 5K day. So I'll use that program or that, guided run on my 5K run. So, which means I'll have to squeeze in an extra day sometime before the run, because Thanksgiving's on Thursday, and that would fall on like a Sunday or something. So I will have to adjust, but I'm very, very proud of myself. So this week is going to be a little bit challenging, I think. I have a recovery run today. I didn't get up and go to the gym this morning. I'm gonna go this afternoon. I kind of wanted to sleep in because I had a long day yesterday because of the time change, and because I ran later in the evening, I wanted my legs to kind of cool off. My legs have been, I did hamstrings at the gym on Friday. Yes, Friday. And my hamstrings since Friday have been killing me. So I'm trying to like rest my legs, and it doesn't help that I'm just constantly still running on them. So I took the morning off, but I have a recovery run today, which shouldn't be too bad. It's a 30-minute recovery run, so most likely I'll run about 2 miles and some change. And then I'll have a speed run tomorrow, which shouldn't be that bad either. Rest day on Wednesday. Another recovery run, another speed run, rest on Saturday, and then 4 miles on Sunday. A big 4-mile run on Sunday, so we'll see. I'm trying to like run strictly in the neighborhood or around this neighborhood, because going out of the neighborhood and running elsewhere it's a big incline and that kills me. I did that once, just not having run in a long time, and it killed me. So I gotta map out 4 miles, but should be a good running week. Trying to get that 3 miles down, or the 5K time down to maybe like 32 minutes or something. We'll see. Good morning. Happy Monday. Just thought I'd jump on here real quick and say hello right before I have to hop on my 11 o'clock therapy appointment, which starts in 1 minute. My hair is twisted, but I slept on it a little funky. I think where my bonnet rests, it like messes up this side and they like get stuck up like this. But I also thought I'd show you. I cleaned made my bed. And I mean, I know making your bed is like not a big deal, but like I hadn't made it in a couple of days. And I just like my new bed sheets. So I'm gonna show you real quick before I hop off. So here's my bed in all her glory. She looks nice. Got my little desk, lap desk right there. And she's just pretty. And I'm doing a little bit of cleaning and some packing in a bit because I am going home to Arizona on Wednesday. So in like 2 days, and I'm very excited. So I'm doing my laundry, cleaning my room, getting ready to like pack, and yeah. But I will jump on here again in about an hour and just chit chat with you guys. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye. This side of my hair looks so freaking crazy because they just won't stay down. So try to tuck them behind my ear, see if that helps. They're gonna like, the shrinkage with my hair is so real that it's just gonna draw back up and it's gonna be back out. But I'm back from my therapy appointment. Every time I feel like I'm not gonna cry, or I tell myself I'm not gonna cry during therapy, I end up crying. Like, it's drives me nuts. Because I tell myself, I like mentally prepare myself going in, I'm like, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. And then waterworks. Anyways, but yeah, so I showed you my bed. I love how it looks. I thought I would show you guys. I went to Barnes & Noble on Saturday, had a little day date. I actually talked about this with my therapist because I'm very much an introvert, and I told her that because I don't like to socialize, I'm trying to do things independently that require me to get out of my house. So I was like, you know, go to Barnes & Noble. That requires me to get out of my house. And I just made like a day out of it where I was like, I'm gonna just go to Barnes & Noble and I'm gonna go get some lunch and stuff. And then like yesterday, for example, on the Nike Run Club app, I had a 4-mile run. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna run at the beach. Like, I'm gonna make it a point to go out of my neighborhood or my general vicinity. So I went to the beach and ran my 4 miles. But I did get some pickups at the bookstore, so I'll tell you what I got. Okay, I like this vibe so much better. I don't know why. I'm gonna crisscross applesauce. But yeah, so I got 4 books in total on Saturday. The first one that I'm showing you is the one that I'm currently reading, which I'm almost done with. My plan was to have finished reading it yesterday, actually, but had some stuff that I ended up doing, and then I got bored and like watched YouTube until I fell asleep or whatever. But I only have about 50 more pages. This one's a short read. It is called Touched by Walter Mosley. This one was recommended to me by my mom. It's really new, actually, like pretty new. She had read an article about it or something like that, or saw a post about it and sent it to me, said she was interested in reading it, but also that it was probably something I would be interested in reading it. It's only 159 pages. Again, I'm on like 102, and so I should probably finish reading it today. But it's basically about this man named Martin, who is like one of 107 other people who kind of like wake up after like a million years or something, and they like are a part of a bigger purpose. And I don't want to give too much away, but like he has like a split personality who comes out and is like got much more strength. Like, it's almost like this second personality he has takes over his body, almost like Split, where it's like one of the personalities is very cowardly, but then there's another personality who's like very dominant, and so when this second personality comes out, he just has no recollection of what happened. He's like the cure. Like, in his blood is like a cure, so he can like bite people and they'll be cured, or he's like an antidote and stuff, or they like all of a sudden do what he wants them to do. Like, it's a lot that goes on. It's a short read, but every time I want to like pause to put it down for whatever reason, I can't, because something big happens and my jaw just drops. First 50 pages of this book are wild. I was explaining it to my mom and I was telling her, I was like, the first 50 pages flew by because my jaw was on the floor the entire time and I was trying to keep up with what was going on, and anytime something happened, 2 seconds later something bigger would happen. But it's a bit philosophical in a sense as well. So sometimes when it becomes more about the philosophical pieces of it and like the deeper meaning of certain things and who he is and what his purpose is, I tend to fall off of it a bit, just kind of getting confused. But it's really good so far, and again, my jaw is always on the floor. And so 50 more pages in. So this one I am planning on finishing by today. The second one that I got was actually recommended to me by a friend. She started reading it, she cheated and jumped ahead. We were supposed to start on Wednesday. She just randomly decided she wants to be eager and she wanted to start it right away. So she's already started it, but we were, again, supposed to start it together. And this one is called You Again. No idea what it's about. I didn't even read the back of it when I bought it. I'm not going to read the back of it right now, but she started it. We're supposed to be doing like a mini book club with it. So she's already started. I will start once I finish Touched. Pretty sure it's like a YA romance novel. The third one I got was another recommendation. It was recommended to me by a coworker. It's called Tender is the Flesh. This one, she was like, oh, it's right up your alley, because she knows I like scary things and like horror and stuff like that. But like, this one is basically about society where the traditional meat and like animal meat has become poisonous to humans, and because of that they have started producing special meat, which is human meat. So it's a cannibalistic society where it's okay to eat humans and to farm humans. And I guess a man was gifted a woman who was of like the highest quality, and I think he's trying to protect her, or they fall in love. I don't know. Again, I really don't know. Haven't read it yet, but this will be another one. And then lastly, I got the 6th book in the Go-Go Loser Ranger manga series. It's from Negi Haruba. Negi Haruba. He's the creator of, he or she, I don't know. He's the creator of the Quintessential Quintuplets. I've not read that manga, but yes, this is 6 out of, I think like 10 or so. I am currently on, my next book is book 3. I've read the first and second. I don't have them with me on hand. My little brother has them. But I have 3, 4, 5, and now 6. And so I just haven't picked them back up to read. But anytime I go to Barnes & Noble and see that they have the latest issue, I go ahead and buy it. And I just collect as I see them so that I can just read them whenever I'm ready to. They are also planning to make a series out of this. I know for a fact that a series is coming out of this. When, I don't know, but I've been reading because I also want to be, aware when the series comes out. I think there may be 8 actually. I'm not 100% certain. And you read it. Oh, goodness. And when you read it, you have to read it backwards. So you read from. So if you're reading a book, right? I'm here and you go this way to the end. This book, you read backwards where you start at the end and go this way. And then also the way you read it too, it's kind of hard to read. It's easier to explain when you have the book in front of you, but yeah, anyways, I've read the first 2. Gotta continue on. So volume 7 is coming soon is what it says. Each volume, I say books, each volume. I think there's 10 volumes. Or 8. 8 or 10. Okay, so there is 10. And by what my understanding is, they're all released in Japan, but in the US, they release them monthly. So, like, each month a new volume comes out. So if this one came out this month, November, so next month, December, January, December. So like by February they should all be out. I don't know. But yeah, so those are the few books that I picked up. What else did I do? Oh, yesterday I got my nails done. My nails were in due for a refresh. I've been trying to make sure that I don't chip them. So like I went however many months without chipping. I went like 2 months without chipping my nails, which was really good because I got them done in I think September. Yeah, I got them done in September, like the end of September, and I just got them done yesterday. So like 2-ish months, like just about 2 months, and they had grown out to about, if I take my thumb here, they had grown out to about like there. And so I was due for a nail refresh, and so I'm hoping I can go just as long with these ones without them chipping so that I can just kind of go without getting acrylic. I really don't get acrylic in general. I will usually only get acrylic during special events, special occasions. So if I go to a wedding, I'll get acrylic. But I would love to be able to just have my natural nails grow as long as I find to be humanly possible and tolerable, which would be maybe taking this finger here to maybe about like there. I think that's like a really good length. So like, I don't know. Yeah, so basically like if the tip of my nail on the side, like adding another like there would be great, just my natural nail. So yeah, got my nails done, got my fingers done, got my feet done, and that's really all I did. Oh, I did my 4-mile run. I ran it in 49 minutes and 23 seconds, which was great. Did it at the beach. So I think I'm gonna be good for my 5K on Thanksgiving. But yeah, that's all for me right now. I'm going to finish my laundry so that I can pack, and I'm gonna try to go to the gym later tonight. I was supposed to get up and go to the gym this morning. Was not feeling it. If I don't go to the gym, I'll at least do my run because I gotta do my run. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get some lunch. I don't know what I want, but yeah. So just thought I'd update you on what I'm reading, what's going on. Hello, hi, good morning. Got a lot of stuff to do today. I leave tomorrow. My flight board's at 5:30, which I think right now my alarm is set to get up at 4:45. I don't know if I'm gonna change that time. I think I will. I think I'll change it to get up at like 4:15. But yes, I have a lot to get done. But yeah, I got a lot to do today. My sister sent me a TikTok of this woman talking about Stanley Cups and how girls have been getting sick, or just people in general, because not only girls use Stanley Cups, but mostly girls use Stanley Cups. But how this story pisses me off, man. But how people have been getting sick because of the Stanley Cups, because they're just drinking out of them and not putting them in the dishwasher and not washing them. Because mold is like growing in them. So I decided to wash both of mine. Because I have two. I have a knockoff that I found off Amazon because Stanley Cups were too expensive. They're still so expensive. And then my mom found one randomly. Someone left one out of Kohl's, like unused. Still had like all the little tags and stuff on them. I think she said that she assumes maybe someone stole it from somewhere and then like brought it into her store and like left it. But nobody claimed it, so she took it home and gave it to me. But yeah, so I just washed both. They're both in the dishwasher. One of them did have mold in it, I will be honest. But I was expecting that because I had been drinking. When I got my new one, I reserved the old one, the knockoff one, for like some juice that I was drinking. Because I was drinking this, I like cranberry juice. And I was drinking cranberry juice in like a buttload amount. Like, so the Stanley Cup I think is like 60 ounces or something. I was drinking like 60 ounces of cranberry juice like at a time or something. And at one point I had like maybe like a smidgen left in the cup, and I just left it on my counter and told myself I would like look at it every single day, like I need to clean this out, I need to clean this out, I need to clean this out. But I just wasn't, and I was using the other one for water, and I just been drinking water. But I was like telling myself, reminding myself every single day, I need to clean this one out, I need to clean this one out. And I just didn't. And then my sister sent me that video, and I was like, it's time. And I was like, I'm gonna just wash both at the same time. Especially because I'm probably gonna take the Stanley with me to Arizona. So I will be taking it with me to Arizona because I use it at the gym. But yeah. So anyways, my long-winded rant about Stanley Cups. Is anyone else like just a smidge OCD at times? Like, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but like when it comes to carton of eggs, like a carton of eggs, I hope this isn't really loud on this side. I feel like it might be because the fridge is running. But when it comes to a carton of eggs, I am a little bit OCD because my biggest fear is grabbing a carton of eggs. Not my biggest fear, but like a fear or like about is like grabbing a carton of eggs and all the eggs being on one half of the carton, and then you grab it and it's heavy on one side and it just like spills everywhere. And so because of that, I'm very strategic about how many eggs I grab at a time, so that it's constantly even in the carton. And then because it's constantly even, I reorganize the eggs to be even. So like if I take 2 eggs, say I get a fresh carton of eggs, a fresh dozen of eggs, and say I'm gonna cook 2 eggs today, I'll take the 2 from the opposite corners so that it's the weight is distributed evenly. And I will fixate on that, like regardless of, it has to be, like, for me, it like really has to be even. Like, that's a thing with me. Like, I need all of the eggs to be even. So I got my eggs. I got my little waffle. I only wanted one. Sometimes I think 2 is too much, but because I have eggs, I did 1. And then I'm pairing it. I say pairing it, but I put a little bit of the zero sugar Cool Whip, and then I'm gonna put some zero sugar Mrs. Butterworth, or sugar-free, zero sugar, whatever, on top of both. And then I will also be having this Oikos 000, which has 15 grams of protein. Because the 3 eggs has 18 grams of protein, and then one of the waffles I think has like 6. I don't know. I put the box in the wrong direction, so I can't read the nutrition facts, unfortunately. But I think one waffle has like 5 or 6 grams in it. And yeah. So nice little protein-powered breakfast. And then for lunch, my plan is to finally cook up this bison. That I've had thawing in the fridge. And I'll just cook it up and I'll just season it. I'm gonna probably do like a taco blend seasoning or something. And then put it over some rice with some avocado. And I'll eat that like as a pre-workout maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that is the plan. It feels like it's much later in the day because I've been like in and out of sleep since my alarm went off at like 5 when I was supposed to go to the gym. It feels like it's like 10 o'clock and it's only 8:45, which I guess I should be happy about. But my sense of time is a little off at the moment. But I am going to chill here and eat. And yeah, I'll update you periodically. Oh my god, my neck. Here and there. Thank you. Bye. My hair just drives me nuts. Getting ready to go to the gym. Here's the fit. This old, oh my gosh, it did stain. Toothpaste stained. St. Pablo, Kanye St. Pablo Tour tee. And then these shorts from Amazon. And just thought since I was on here, Jesus, I would show you. So I went ahead and ordered from the TikTok shop for the first time ever. And half of the stuff that I had ordered from there got delivered just a second ago. So I thought I'd show you. And we'll probably try to record a try-on haul before I leave tomorrow. So I'll probably try to do a try-on when I get back from the gym sometime this evening. But I thought I'd just show you the stuff really quickly before I leave. Jeez! I just am like looking at myself and I slept on this side of my head on purpose and it did nothing for me. Oh gosh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you. So first up, we have these ribbed bodysuits. It came in a 3-pack. I got black color, this like tealish green color, and this brown. I was scared because at first I wanted to get the set, the pack of 3, and at the time they were sold out. And I was sad and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just get one. And then I like waited for a little while looking at other stuff, and in the midst of me like waiting to see if I could purchase other things or to see if there's anything else I wanted, the 3-pack became available, and so I instantly bought it. And literally the moment after I put it in my cart and bought it, it was sold out again. So I think I really got lucky. So I will try these on for you all. They're a size large. 8'10" was the size that it said for a large. So we'll see. They look really tight, or they look kind of small, I mean. But I know that people were saying that the stretch is really good. So again, I'll try them on when I get back from the gym, and then I'll show you the second package of like the whole package, because that was one order. The next order is one, and then I have, I think, 3 other things coming at like a later date. So I'm gonna show you the next set of stuff. Okay, now here's the second package of the full thing. I bought 5 pairs of these leggings. They're all the same, but they're just different colors. This one's a light blue, a red with black, black with gray, gray with black, and then this green with black. They're all like a scrunch butt kind, which I don't know, I just like those kinds. And you can find these on Amazon, but on Amazon I think they're like $25 each, while TikTok had a sale going on that had them at like $5 a piece. So each of these were like $5, which was really, really nice. I already have these in particular, but I got them off Amazon. But with these, I ripped them. I pulled them up too high or something, and I pulled at them too hard, and they ripped. But I want to compare them actually, since I have these ones now. I was gonna toss the ones that ripped. But yeah, I want to show you a side by side. So these are the two side by side. This is the new pair. This is the old pair. The old pair is actually a little bit lighter, which I think I honestly prefer. And again, same like scrunch butt in the back. Like if you can see the little scrunch. But again, I ripped a hole right here in them. So like, I don't know if it's like, I'm probably gonna toss them because there's no point in keeping them if I have the same pair. But again, these ones I got off Amazon. These ones I got off the TikTok shop, and they're both the same size large. Yeah, so I will be going to the gym. I have to hit legs today. I'll come back, eat lunch, shower, go to the gym, come back, go on my run, eat lunch, shower, try on haul for you. Mouthful, but that's the plan. All right, see you in a while when I get my try on. So I just finished my run. It wasn't great. I actually cut it short. Not because I wasn't, like, not because I was out of breath or anything, because I wasn't. But because I made the mistake of running after hitting legs. And usually that's not like horrible or like the worst thing. But after running 4 miles on Sunday and then not having done legs, like not having hit legs in like a week, hitting legs today, while it wasn't like the greatest like workout in the world and like the toughest workout in the world, it was very much, and like my legs just feel it, of course, because again, I haven't been to the gym. I didn't go to the gym. When was the last time I went to the gym? Like, I haven't been to the gym since last Tuesday, maybe? So like a week. So my legs were exhausted, and so when I was running, they felt like jello. I literally started running, and the moment I started taking like 5-6 steps, I felt like my legs were gonna collapse. So I kept running thinking that they would warm up, but like every few hundred meters, it was like, oh, I gotta walk because if I don't, my legs are gonna give out. I would start again and I'm like, oh, my legs feel like they're gonna give out again. So it was supposed to be a 35-minute workout. It was a 16-minute workout instead. So I did about, half? Basically, half the workout. And then I just ran. So I ran a mile and a quarter. So, and I also had to use the bathroom, like, severely. So, yeah. I'm going to make lunch now and use the bathroom and then shower and do this try-on haul. So here's my lunch. It's just half a pack of ground bison, and I seasoned it with chili powder, chili flakes, and salt, pepper, garlic powder. And then I put some Gruyere cheese on there. That's the white stuff. Gruyere is really good cheese, and I really like it, and I like it with bison. And it has 8 grams protein per ounce, which is really good. And then some cherry tomatoes and half of a large avocado. And then I'm gonna put some of this light sour cream on there, and the taco sauce that I raved about that they didn't have at Whole Foods when I went and shopped there. If you seen my last video, you know what I'm talking about, that I had to order off Amazon. But this taco sauce is just so good. So yeah, that's gonna be my lunch. I'm gonna eat this because it is 2:51, which is technically an hour past when I usually eat lunch. I usually try to eat lunch at 2, between 2 and 3. So again, it's past that, or 2 o'clock at least is winding down. So I'm gonna eat this, shower, and try on haul. And then I have leftovers for dinner that I will eat later on. And that will be how I wind out this week, considering I will be home tomorrow. So, yeah. Ow. Alrighty. So, I'm about to do the try-on haul. I decided I'm gonna make it a complete haul and make it a separate video, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. I'm gonna try to see if I can edit them at the same time, so hopefully this video and the try-on haul video will be edited at the same time and they'll be up. So look for the try-on haul video here.